sink. Finally, someplace I found peace in the dark of night. Tabletops counting nerves in the early hours. Stone cold inside.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is the one space in my home that had a lot of traffic over the holidays. So it's time to declutter and reorganize it. I am using this opportunity to evaluate if this space is functional or I want to change it and make some simple changes just to make it the way I would want it to be. This space carries all our breakfast and snack stuff, so the kids use these cupboards quite a lot. So the first thing that I am going to do is take everything out and clean it up and try and make this space a lot more functional. I am starting by just trying to empty my sink because I had dishes from the morning. This is still morning, so the kids have just gone to school and I had dishes in my sink. So I am washing that out first so that I can create space to wash all the stuff that I need to clean, all the stuff that I need to clean that came out from the cupboard. You can tell that I'm talking. I have my friend with me, so she was keeping me company. So we were chit-chatting while I work. See how dirty this is. Oh my goodness, it is super dirty. These things needed a clean. I am just gonna wash all the containers that I had bottles and stuff in them, and I am also gonna give some of the bottles, like there's honey, there's maple syrup, there's different ones, just give them a little bit of a clean so that everything is nice and clean when I put them back in. I am also going to give the cupboard a really good clean as well, just to make sure that, it has to be clean though. Seriously, it has to be clean. I'm taking stuff out one cupboard at a time because I don't want to overwhelm myself with the stuff. But then in the end, everything was on the floor, but it just needed to be cleaned. So I am doing it one shelf at a time. I've got some riser at the back, but that was just stuff that I found around the house. There's some wood in there, but I'm using them as risers. You can't see them when I pack everything. This is the mess that came out from there. Oh my goodness. So now what I'm trying to do is just fill up all the cereal jars. When I was putting this out, seriously, that was when I realized how many different types of cereal is in my house. And that is one of the things that I am definitely going to be reducing. We don't need to have 60 million types of cereal. Nobody needs that. So once all of this is finished, then I'm not putting any more. So I use these plastic storage containers. I love them. They work perfectly fine. I have labels on them so you can see what is in them. I couldn't find my chalk pen. My daughter put it somewhere, and because she's at school I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna get it and then I'll write what is on there. These boxes are all dry. I am just trying to put this stuff back into them. I have decluttered and thrown away quite a few things that I don't need. There were some stuff that was still just sitting in the packaging, like the coconut sugar that I am putting away. That is usually the bottle that I put it in, but it was still in the packaging and I hadn't put it away. So it's just making sure that everything has a place and there's some kind of coordination to things. So things that like sweeteners, like honey, maple syrup, coconut sugar, put all of them in one thing, all my tea in one. So just trying to create some kind of, function to these spaces, what I was going for. So these two cupboards are looking really good. I love how they are turning up right now. It's looking much better than it was before. In the third shelf, I've just got this tin, this thing that you hold tins. It's like I love it because you can see how the different tiers of it, so you can see the things that are behind. And initially, before, I thought I had so many canned food, and I can see there's not that much because the space just looked crazy. The worst culprit was this box. This box is what I call the snack box, but it just gotten out of hand over Christmas with sweets and junk. Things that I would not usually let my kids eat was all up in here. As you can see, there's boxes and boxes of sweets and different type of things that I'm opening, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my goodness. But that's what Christmas is about, right? So we let it go. But right now I'm just kind of emptying it out. Look how crazy it looks. And then I need to figure out how to make that a little bit more functional. So I'm trying to just put things in containers that I can put in containers. The stuff that I cannot put in containers, try and figure out a different way that I can store them so I don't create so much mess. So I'm using these mason jars to pack these jelly sweets. I think they call it vegan. They're really nice. These Maltesers, my kids love them for movie night. So I am just making sure they'd open 2 different boxes at the same time, and it was just sitting in the box. So I am emptying that into a mason jar. The same with the marshmallows, just making sure that things are packed together. I'm putting all the what was it I just put up? Those were the movie night stuff, and I put them right up top because they don't need to be in the snack box. And then these snacks are my absolute favorite, and I put them in that massive mason jar because the bags are super big. So I thought sometimes when the kids come, I have quite a few of them, they're like 4 of them, and when the kids come, they'll open one bag and then open another bag and another bag. So if I just leave it in a jar, then they can know that they just have to eat from that jar, and that's it. So these are all the boxes that came out from that. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna pack this up and clean the kitchen, and then I will come back and show you exactly how it looks.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but this feels like
my kitchen is all clean now. This is what the cupboard looks like. It looks far more organized. I kind of know where everything is. It makes a little bit more sense now than it did before, especially the snack box section. I have decluttered, gotten rid of things that we don't need, and everything just seems to have its place now. I'm gonna put labels on this. Well, I'm gonna write on the labels once my kids come back from school. You can see there's one empty jar there. That's because that jar is usually for granola that I make at home, so I hadn't made any, so the jar is empty. I love how this tier stand works perfectly in this space where all my tin goods are kept. I can see everything now. It makes so much sense. I love the way it turned out. And the rest of the kitchen is looking nice and clean. I was really just concentrating the video on the decluttering that I was doing. But I've just added a few touches for winter. Like I've said in so many of my videos, I love green in the winter, so that's what I'm going for. Some green plants and little candles here and there just to create a beautiful scent in this space. I love Barkeeper's Friend. It's my best friend. It keeps my sink super clean. This clock, I don't think I've ever shown it. It's a marble and gold clock, but it's faux marble. It's so pretty and I love it in the kitchen. I'm loving the gold now, so there might be some gold in this space later on. I don't know, we'll see. I'm figuring it out. And yeah, so this is what this space is looking like. I absolutely love how clean it is. Over on the hot cocoa bar, I haven't changed that much. I've just added this beautiful vegan chocolates that I was given for Christmas by a friend, and I love the pop of color that they bring to that space. And then I've added a different greenery at the back, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. I hope this video has given you some motivation to clean and declutter your own spaces after the holidays. I will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.